Good day everyone. In this video, we will talk about probability. Our learning objectives are to define theoretical and experimental probability, to differentiate theoretical probability and between experimental probability, and lastly is to calculate the probabilities. At first, let's define theoretical probability and experimental probability. When we say theoretical probability, it is what is expected to happen, while experimental probability is the result of an experiment. The formula in getting the probability theoretically is number of favorable outcomes divided by the total number of possible outcomes. Let's have an example. A coin is tossed. Let's find the probability of getting a head. On our toast, we only have two outcomes. It is either a head or a tail. That will serve as our denominator. And we all know that there is one chance of getting a head. That's why 1 is our numerator. Therefore, 1/2 is the probability of getting a head. On the other hand, the probability of getting a tail, we have to use the same formula. So, the total number of possible outcomes is still 2, the tail or the head. And the chance of getting a tail is 1. Therefore, the probability of getting a tail is 1/2 also. However, if we will get the probability using an experiment, the formula is number of times event occurs divided by the total number of trials. Given example here states that a coin is tossed 10 times, a head is recorded 7 times, and a tail is 3 times. If we will get the probability of getting the head, the total number of trial is 10, while the recorded times that head occurs is 7. Therefore, the probability of getting a head is 7 over 10. And if we will get the probability of getting a tail, the recorded times tail occur is 3 divided by the total number of trials, which is 10. Therefore, the probability of getting a tail is 3 over 10. Next example. A die is rolled. Let's get the probability of getting 3. Again, the formula is number of favorable outcomes divided by the total number of possible outcomes. The number of possible outcomes is 6. Why? We might get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. And the chance of getting on a roll is of getting 3 in a roll is 1. Therefore, the probability of getting 3 is 1 over 6. How about the probability of getting 4? Still, we have 6 possible outcomes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. And the chance of getting 4 on a roll is 1. Therefore, the probability of getting 4 is 1, 6 also. For experimental, let's have this example. A dice rolled 5 times. 3 is recorded twice and 4 is recorded thrice. Get the probability of getting 3. Take note, 3 is recorded twice and the number of trials is 5. Therefore, the probability of getting 3 is 2/5. And if we will get the probability of getting 4, stated above that 4 is recorded thrice, and the total number of trials we have is 5. Therefore, the probability of getting 4 is 3/5. That's how we get the probability of an event using theoretical and experimental approach.